That's what it's all about.
Easily browse at his own schedule to see upcoming fights or catch up on recent events. Never miss a punch by setting reminders that alert you on your mobile device.
I am here with the main event, Joyce. How are you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic.
Are you not entertained?
Watch where he catches this, and look at his body positioning, and he has to pull that back around under his feet.
Navigate fight night with key moments. Replay the rounds and the action you want to see again and again.
Into the water for the final time. He's won the race to go along with a championship.
Absolutely magnificent. What a strike that is.
X Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.
Yeah, you remind me of butterfly dolls. Waist tight with a body like gold. Hit you with the Dougie Fresh pose.
She a freak, she a dancer. She gon' pop it on camera. Throw it back if you nasty.
Go ahead, break it down real low. Go ahead, break it down real low.
Google Pixel 8.
Red light, green light, go.
We're not going to get to where we need to get to until we, as a team, start defending together. We have to protect this house! Protect this house! Protect this house! Protect this house! Protect this! Protect this house! Protect this house! This here is our house! Protect this house! Protect this house!
X Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.
The following programme is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
We are 2 nights away from the biggest event ever in crossover boxing history. Today is the press conference, but you know on Misfits we like to do things a bit crazy, a bit special, so it's the press conference, but with this.
The biggest crossover boxing event in history.
Live on the DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th. 4 icons of the game face their judgment day. The nightmare KSI faces the destroyer of influences, Tommy Fury. And global superstar Logan Paul makes his explosive return against Jiu-Jitsu world champion DILLON DANIS.
History will be written.
October 14th is Judgment Day.
X Series 10 live on the DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th.
Hello, everyone. This is nice. This is nice. We're here for our version of Super Bowl. Callie Sauerland, Joe Markowski, Mams Taylor as well. Guys, you guys have put this all together for us. Everyone throughout the week have called this so many different things, right? Obviously, we know it's the prime live on DAZN pay-per-view, but they've called it the Super Bowl. They've called it WrestleMania. Kala, let me come to you first, actually. How did this all come about? How do we put this together?
Well, it's a journey, isn't it? It's a journey that started 1.5 years ago with a random announcement of Misfits Boxing. Myself, KSI, Mams, teamed up with Joe and DAZN and never looked back since, you know, 001 at the O2. And it's all really accumulated on this night. And this night is not a big night. We often talk about big nights. This is a historic night. It's the biggest night, without doubt, ever in this space. And I think it's a night also that legitimizes this space. It's second to none.
Yeah, it is a crazy space, Mams, that you have created alongside this man and KSI. The four guys in the co-main and main, I feel like most of the crowd, most people at home will know about, is the biggest achievement here, the Salt Pappies, the Slims, the King Kennys, the Anthony Taylors. Maybe people didn't know about them before Misfits won.
I think that was one of the main objectives when we set this out, to create stars and elevate existing stars to new lengths as well, to new heights. So I'm very proud of that. We're all very proud. The partnership is amazing. There's a lot of synergy, and you know, here we are. One year later, it's unbelievable.
Joe, let's talk about that partnership with DAZN. It was a risky one. A lot of people, you know, in the beginning said, okay, what are we doing, right? This isn't pro boxing. Is this kind of affecting pro boxing? Both have been able to grow together. Talk about the partnership with Misfits.
The partnership's fantastic. It's a completely different space. It works very differently to the rest of our business. We've been in this space since 2019. KSI, Logan, Paul 2. Feels a very long time ago in 2019. We saw the potential. What this space needed, I always thought, was someone to grab it by the scruff of the neck and build a business around it. And what these guys have done is done exactly that. KSI sees the vision. You need a great broadcast partner. We think we are that. We're building a regular schedule. You need that to keep the audience engaged. And occasionally, there's magic dust, right? And this is exactly what this is. It's a historic night. I completely agree with Kala. And we're very excited to be right at the heart of it.
Where does it sort of sit in the DAZN space? Obviously, DAZN are doing so many other good things as well. Women's Champion League, NFL now as well, which is a big tick as well. Where does it sit?
Oh, it's a very different part of our business. We're a sports broadcaster. We're a digital-first sports broadcaster. We carry domestic football rights in many countries in Europe and Asia. We have a huge core traditional boxing business. We want to think of ourselves as a sports entertainment platform. There's a new generation of sports fans emerging, young adults, teenagers, who consume sport and content in different ways. We want to serve them with traditional sport in our own way. We want to serve them with this kind of sport, what we call sports entertainment. And this is our leading sports entertainment venture. And in a year, with these guys, we've built something pretty special that we're very proud of.
This is a question for both of you, so either of you, Kala or Mams, can answer this. Is this the dream, a Super Bowl-like event every single year, where you do get the biggest stars in crossover boxing coming together?
This is definitely the biggest card crossover boxing has ever seen. But get used to it. This is just the beginning.
Yeah?
At least once a year.
At least once a year. Kala, compare it to some of the events that you've did with your brother and your dad. You've done some massive events, right? I mean, World Boxing Super Series, a big one. Klitschko, Mikhail Kessler, Marco Huck, etc., etc. How do you compare that to some of the events you've done?
I'm going to pee a lot of people off now.
Careful.
This is definitely the most exciting. Yeah, I've been here before, sold out this venue before, but not in this way. You know, not in this, you know, this week, the request's still coming of people who I told weeks ago, no, either now or never, here's the link, buy a ticket. And the hype around it, you can't compare. I've looked at the numbers, the early pay-per-view numbers, absolutely off the charts. We are going to smash records Saturday night. We're going to smash records. And I'm seeing reach in places like India, Netherlands, like kickboxing country, interested in this. I've never ever done a boxing show in 23 years in the Netherlands. They're buying it. I've
got a lot of fans in the Netherlands. It's me.
I'm telling you now, you're going to get 6 hours of entertainment Saturday night. 6 hours of craziness. We had a press conference here earlier, hour-and-a-half press conference. 9 other main events. That's how they see it in this space. And that for me. I will be sitting there bang on the first bell. I won't move from my seat. I might need to get Pampers in, but I will not move from my seat. That is not happening in traditional boxing at the moment. The arena will be lit from the first fight. It will be lit till the last fight. And that's fan engagement. That's what you want to see as a promoter. People say, oh, how is it now in this space? You know what? It's a breath of fresh air because it's so appreciative. The fans love it. You know, Mams is always front line. He knows exactly what the fans want, and it's about that. Thank you, Derek. But that's what it's about. That's what you do your job for, to know that people are actually getting entertained. So you can say what you want about this space. It entertains, and Saturday night is the absolute pinnacle of entertainment.
It certainly is. A lot of you guys at home will probably be wondering what this is behind me. We're going to explain that in a minute. The co-main event is Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. So much story, so much trouble in that feud. This is the genesis of how we came about with Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis.
In the last month, Dillon Danis has over 2 billion views on Twitter.
When I entered this fight, I knew Dillon was a scumbag.
I only posted public pictures.
I think he has gone too far, yeah.
Get his ass.
He showed up, unbelievable.
On October the 14th, personal issues need to be resolved.
You sweating a little bit. It's a little different when it's not Twitter.
You're not that being a person.
Mr. Mumble stumbled his way through a sentence. Dillon is like taking it too far. Still a scumbag.
I have a picture.
Yo!
Dillon been saying he got a picture, he got a video. So I don't know.
Talk about my dad passing? Talk about that, see what happens.
Was that a threat?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bro.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
I'm sizing you up, I'm feeling you.
Yeah.
Come on, bro, you ain't supposed to do that.
I'm definitely gonna knock you out in round 6.
Yeah, go ahead, try it, yeah, try.
No matter how much you talk, you are gonna have to show up October 14th.
Oh, I can't wait.
Happy birthday to you!
I'm gonna knock Dillon Danis out.
Decapitation.
This fight only ends one way.
Those that don't know, my voice is battling right now, but that pales in comparison to the battle that is going to happen on Saturday here in Manchester. It's an honor to be here for this massive event. Congratulations to everyone involved for putting this off. And here we go. Let's talk to the combatants. Let's talk first to an old friend of mine. You know this man. He is perhaps the most notorious, the most despised, the most disliked fighter in all of combat sports. He is the bad boy. He is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He is the undefeated MMA fighter. He is the one and only Dillon Danis.
The fight's gonna end with decapitation.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good? My man. Good? Good to see you, bro. You're sitting next to each other, huh? Where do I sit?
You are sitting right over here.
Big man. That's fresh. Good? Come on, you can't put this next to me, bro.
All right, here we go, Dillon. You look fantastic. I like the outfit. I like the glasses. It's good to see you
Is my mic
again.
on?
Yes, your mic is on.
I'm not good with these mics, so I don't know how close I have to be to talk.
No, you're good. You're good. You look
You're the
fantastic.
professional. I'm happy to see you.
It's great to be here.
You changed your shirt.
I did, yes. This is another one. Hey, a lot of these people sitting in this crowd, a lot of the people watching at home said you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
We're 2 days away. What do you say to those people who said you weren't showing up, that you had no intention of ever showing up?
Fuck you. I don't know. I mean, I was going to show up from day one. KSI was a nobody. That fight meant nothing. This has a backstory, has a storyline. There's a lot behind it. There's the reason it's so big. Me and the Pauls have been going back since 2018, 2019. Jake, Logan, all of them. So this storyline sells. And this is a lot more exciting than me and KSI.
A lot of people are now saying that you're actually selling this card more than anyone.
Yeah, Logan
doesn't
do shit. Like, you know, he doesn't know how to promote. I gave him too much credit. I thought he was going to know how to promote, but he's not a real fighter. You know, he's a Karen, so he's a sewer.
Have you taken it too far at any point?
No, fuck that bitch.
And
is she here?
And no, you're referring to Logan Paul, I believe. The onslaught on Twitter has.
I'm trying to save him, man. I'm just putting everything out there that's public. So I'm trying to bro code him because he's going to get a divorce in about a year.
But it has made things very personal between you two.
Then tell him to do something about it.
Is that part of the plan of attack here? Were you trying to make him emotional so that he wouldn't fight smart on Saturday?
He's not a smart fighter either way. He doesn't know how to fight. So I'm going to show him what real fighting is.
You've competed in a lot of big jiu-jitsu tournaments, Bellator as well.
4-time world champion.
Where would you compare the tests that Logan Paul brings to the table on Saturday to what you've done in the past?
In boxing, obviously, is my first test, so it's different, but I competed against some of the best ever in jiu-jitsu. And obviously, my MMA guys I have fought have not been top level, but in jiu-jitsu, I fought the best of the world 4 times in the same night. So this is easy money. I mean, Logan is a broken man already. I saw him yesterday. His demeanor changed. He doesn't have the cocaine and all the vodka that he was doing when we were doing the face-off. It's going to be easy. He looked like he was scared yesterday or something. It was weird to see him like that. You know, he looked like weathered. I don't know.
All right, well, let's talk to Logan Paul now. He is one of the most beloved and, dare I say, polarizing figures on the internet. Yes, he is coming out in a moment. Of course, he's been in this space for a very long time. Dare I say, he has been a trailblazer of this crossover boxing scene dating back to his feud with KSI, who now, of course, is a very good friend of his. He is a WWE superstar. Now he's coming back to the squared circle to fight this man. He is the Maverick. He is Logan Paul.
Logan, the Maverick!
Logan, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, Ariel. Thank you. Man, so many people out here. How y'all feeling? Okay. Let's go, baby.
And so let me ask you a question that I sort of just asked him at the top. Dillon, are you surprised that he is here? 2 days before the event, was there a point in time that you thought this wasn't happening?
Congratulations, Dillon. Yeah, you showed up to a fight, bro. Good for you, buddy.
No.
Good for you, man.
No, it's working. No, it's working. I hear you.
Huh? I like seeing you in person, Dillon, because you're a little
I like seeing you too.
Yeah, you melt in front of people, huh?
Why'd you copy my haircut?
Wear sunglasses inside, afraid to show your face.
I'll show my face, don't worry.
Let's see it.
I'm going to break your face on Saturday.
Let's see, bro. I want to see you try.
We're going to see, don't worry.
I want to see you try. You're such a big man.
I can't wait,
Coming here looking like a shag carpet from 1980. You fucking idiot.
He said that he saw you yesterday, that you looked scared, that you looked nervous.
Look at him
now. What do you
now.
make of his assessment of your demeanor?
I'm terrified. Dillon Danis is potentially one of the biggest and best athletes of our generation. And so, I'm horrified of him. How could you not be looking at him?
Okay, so speaking of that, you have been in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. You fought KSI twice. Where would you rank what he brings to the table as opposed to what you've dealt with?
We haven't seen Dillon throw a punch. As far as we know, he's not even a real fighter. He's claiming he is, but you can't prove that. You haven't fought in 100 days. And
When's the last time you fought?
To show everyone
When's the last time you
just
fought?
how much you suck.
When's the last time you fought?
I do WWE, brother. I'm fighting every month. I'm a superstar, unlike you.
Fake
You dressing like
you
a
lose your
superstar.
fake
You
fights.
pretending to be a
you
superstar.
You can't even win a fake fight.
And again, you still want to take your glasses off because you want to show your face because you're a little puddle.
I'm not good.
What do you make of his outfit?
One more time.
What do you make of his
Get this
outfit
man a
today,
glass
Logan?
of water, bro.
What do you make of his outfit?
I think he looks ridiculous. I think you need a stylist, buddy.
And so here we are.
Nothing.
And so here we are, Logan. Is this the beginning of the new chapter in your boxing career, or is this just you want to shut this man up for the years of torment online, and then you're going back to pro wrestling?
I think I get the privilege of beating the shit out of Dillon Danis. Someone gets to do it. I get to be the one to do it.
Because you're a coward.
He needs to be shut up.
You're a coward.
I get to do it. He's the coward, in fact.
Yeah, go sue.
He's resorted to attacking an innocent bystanding woman for this entire fight build-up. Dillon Danis is a stalker. You got over 600 photos of my fiance on your phone. That's
600.
weird.
Just Google it, buddy. Google those.
No, on your phone, your personal phone, you have an entire gallery of a woman you've never met before. That's weird, right? That's not normal behavior. You're a stalker. You're a cyberbully. In fact, Dillon, you're even a predator. You're a predator. And this Saturday, October 14th, I'm going to catch you. And in fact, I brought an expert because we are going to catch you. I got my boy, Chris Hansen. Because this Saturday, October 14th, me and Chris Hansen are going to catch a predator.
Wow. That is Chris Hansen. That's actually
and
him.
he's shooting a new show called
for tax
Takedown.
evasion.
He's shooting a new show called Takedown right now, and you're on it right now, buddy.
He's in jail for tax
Dillon
evasion.
Danis. That name sounds very familiar.
So tell me to sit down.
I'm going to need you
not
to
getting
take a
your shit
seat
right.
right over there. Go ahead, take a seat.
Go pay your taxes, buddy.
I-
Go pay your taxes,
I
buddy.
have no issue there, brother.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, I don't. You're wrong again. See, this is why I've been through the transcripts.
This is
Chris
the real
Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Yes.
So you need to
Okay,
take a
Logan,
seat
that's
right
a good
over
one. I'll
there.
give you that.
Because I've been going through the transcripts and I've seen some predatory behavior.
So you don't make money anymore?
I'm doing just fine, son. I got a whole new network.
Logan Paul.
True Blue. Came here on my own. True Blue. That's a new network. Takedown with Chris Hansen. That's the show.
Well, his dad's a pedophile. You should go after his dad.
You're just making shit up. You're lying.
What do you mean?
You're on a Predator show right now, buddy. No, literally. You
did a
have
YouTube video of him kissing a 16-year-old. You don't remember that?
a what year old?
16-year-old.
You're just making shit up, dude.
I'll put the video up on my
everything.
Twitter later, buddy.
Bro, you're a Predator. We're going to catch you Saturday, October 14th.
Fucking get Chris Hansen out of here. Go pay your taxes,
Yeah,
buddy.
right.
Yeah, you're old man.
That is another surprise. You brought one out back in August. And
I thought that was an
surprise.
actor.
Oh, this is the real Chris Hansen.
No, that's Chris Hansen.
Well done.
We're going to catch you, Dylan.
You look like Dumb and Dumber with that haircut.
How does the fight end on Saturday night?
However I want. I will say I don't see it going past 2 rounds.
Oh, shut up.
Make me.
Okay. I don't know who
Jay
that
Paul?
is. It's very dark. I don't know who
I
that
can't
was.
see
Do you know
you.
who that was?
Yeah, I think that was my father.
Okay.
You're a pedophile.
You're just making shit up. You're just making shit up.
Let me ask Dylan.
I'm not 16. I'm not in your
Dylan, let me
demographic,
ask
buddy.
you. I'll give you the opportunity to answer the same question. How do you beat him on Saturday? What's your official prediction?
I think he quits on the stool. His corner throws in the towel. He's a weak man. I'm going to break him.
Can't wait for it now. My guy Ade is in the crowd right now. There are some people who want to ask you guys questions as well.
I'd like to ask one question. I'm sorry, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Logan.
You obviously have no respect for women.
Yeah.
Is that why you're not acknowledging your daughter?
I don't have a daughter.
We know about your daughter, Dylan, and you're doing it right now. You're not acknowledging her.
This whole thing where he fakes I have a daughter.
Are you lying about that?
You're going to bring her out?
So you do have a daughter?
Show me. There's thousands of girls that saying I have their
No,
kids.
why don't you acknowledge Josephine and her mom?
Who?
Your daughter, Josephine, stupid. Nah. You're even doing it right now. You got no respect for
I have
women.
a son, buddy.
You abandon your
I have
baby
a son,
mama.
buddy.
You abandon your own daughter. You're willing to show your
You're about
son,
to have a
but not
baby
your
with
daughter.
a whore, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he angry, huh?
I'm angry. I don't care.
Then why don't you acknowledge her?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Shut up. Yeah, you do. Stupid.
there'll
His
be
name's
plenty more
Josephine.
talking
She's
to
your
come.
daughter.
You're just
We have
copying
some
exactly what
questions.
Jay
We have
said.
some questions.
Take it away.
Jay said the same shit. We already proved it was wrong.
No, we didn't, bro.
I have
Acknowledge
thousands of
your
girls that
daughter.
say they have my kid,
Acknowledge
buddy.
your daughter. You don't
Thousands
have
of
any
kids that
respect
say
for
I have
women.
my
You don't
daughter.
even acknowledge she
You're
exists.
my son, bitch. And
You
why
abandoned
would I
her.
treat you like that?
Marcelo abandoned you. Savannah abandoned you. Conor McGregor even abandoned you. Where's he?
Saturday he'll be there. Don't worry.
Connor's training me for
Saturday
this
he'll be
fight?
there. Don't worry.
Where's he? You even have a coach?
No, because I don't need a coach. You
expect
saw
Ariel, step in, Ariel.
Take it
Ariel,
away.
step in.
There's
Step
a
in,
lot-
Ariel.
There is a lot that is being said here, and a reminder, guys, you'll be going in that cage in a moment, so you can say more to each other. For now, though, Ade, take it away.
We do. We have some special guests here. Bryce Hall, Mr. BKFC himself is in the building. Bryce, stand up, brother. What question do you want to ask either Logan or Dylan?
I want to ask a question for Logan. It's about your training regimen. I'm a pretty big guy. A lot of people say that.
That's not true, even remotely, Bryce.
I'm pretty big.
How tall are you?
I was gonna ask
How tall
how
are you,
much
Bryce?
testosterone are you injecting in your ass each week in the lead up for
We've
this
heard
fight?
it. We've heard it. Any better question? How tall are you, Bryce? You said you're big. I want to know.
5'10", but my
5'10". You rounded up.
I'm 5'10", but my arms are like almost the same size as yours.
And you doing steroids?
No.
You guys
I'm
on
not
the
on
same team.
steroids, but I was asking you because like
I have
you
a
have
question
a
for
decent
you.
physique. I'm
okay.
asking you how much testosterone you inject.
Did you say we have the same physique?
You guys have the
I
same
said you
dealer.
have a decent physique. You have a decent physique.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no
Why not
steroids
fucking
here.
love?
I'm
No
willing to
steroids
test
here, no
whatever,
steroids
wherever.
here.
So what's the
Keemstar.
Okay.
Keemstar, no steroid question, please,
Logan, so you
Keemstar.
guys have the same dealer or no?
How you doing, brother?
Did you
Question
pay him?
to who?
Bryce Hall?
Hall
The
working
question's
for
to Dillon Danis. Dillon Danis, after you beat
man,
Logan
Keemstar.
Paul, will you fight Chris Hansen?
Oh, that's easy money. Bring him out here right now. Bring that old man out here. Maybe he could pay his taxes after.
Yo, that's crazy.
Then you can catch
Me and
Logan's
Chris
dad,
Hansen
too.
about to catch
You
you,
can go-
Saturday, bro.
Right, more questions? We have more questions. Mr. IFL TV is in the building. Kugan Cassius. Kugan Cassius? Stand up, Kugan. Question to who, Kooks?
question to Logan Paul. Logan, regardless of the outcome on Saturday, do you think he'll shake Dillon's hand after the fight?
Never.
Because it's personal for him. It's business for me.
So whatever happens, you won't?
It is business. He doesn't care about this fight. He doesn't care if he wins or loses. He's doing anything he wants to win this fight. Nah, bro,
Take me easy.
We haven't seen you throw a punch.
Watch.
We saw you do jiu-jitsu.
Why'd you do jiu-jitsu? Because you wanted to copy me.
I got to be ready for anything, buddy. Who knows what a guy like this is going to do?
Why wouldn't you fight me in
Look
MMA
what he
then
wore
if you could do
today. I did
jiu-jitsu?
not see that coming, looking like a cheetah.
What, this?
Yeah, you stupid ass.
I'll loan it to you. You can go get it.
One more time?
Where do we
Any more
stand
questions, Kooks?
on the MMA rank?
He said if I show up,
Is there
you
gonna
fight
be
me
a
in
rank?
MMA. And he shook my hand like a man.
And you told
He's not
me
a
that
man,
if
though.
I win, you're going to give me your
We
whole
didn't
purse.
shake hands on that.
So when
didn't
you
shake
give me
hands.
your whole purse, when I beat you, yeah, then I'll rematch you in MMA.
But still, you shook my hand on the MMA thing. We didn't shake hands on the other
Fine.
thing.
And you say you give me your whole purse.
We didn't shake hands.
You give me your whole
We
purse.
didn't shake hands.
We can do MMA.
Why are you scared to do MMA?
That's a
You know
verbal
jiu-jitsu.
agreement.
You know jiu-jitsu.
That's a verbal agreement.
Ariel.
We're still working through
I've
it.
been through this. When I did the face-off, I said like 5 words.
I was trying to
I know
get
what you're going through
some
right now,
sort of
Ariel.
confirmation on
I know what
the
you're going
other
through.
fight. All right,
Logan
go
Paul and Dillon Danis are going to go off the stage because when we come back, KSI and Tommy Fury are going to go up there.
The stage is set and we are here.
Oh, this is exciting.
Look at these two guys. And still.
On the biggest stage of all. It's a great run.
Great chance for Pyro.
What a finish.
Talk about world-class striking.
Somebody has to win.
I created this monster.
This is a big step forward.
The resume has been sensational.
This is what we wanted. And they're delivering.
That was crazy.
The biggest crossover boxing event in history.
Live on the Zone pay-per-view, October 14th. 4 icons of the game face their judgment day. The nightmare KSI faces the destroyer of influencers, Tommy Fury. And global superstar Logan Paul makes his explosive return against Jiu-Jitsu world champion Dillon Danis.
History will be written.
October 14th is Judgment Day.
X Series 10 live on the Zone pay-per-view, October 14th.
Wow. That was interesting, Mr. Helwani.
I don't know how much of the audience just saw what we just saw. So maybe you should tell them what we just saw.
Yeah, I think the audience at home, by the way, we're in Manchester for the Prime card, October the 14th, live on the Zone pay-per-view. Make sure you buy the pay-per-view as well. For the audience that didn't see that at home, they were throwing bottles at each other.
Yeah, they stood up. I think Logan threw a bottle at Dillon first, then Dillon's team threw bottles. There was a lot of bottle throwing going on here, so shout out to Prime. But yes, that was nuts, and right now you're able to see it at home, what we just witnessed. It got intense there. Shades of Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz when bottles were being thrown. It got a little testy there, and I think they've been escorted out of the building. I'm not sure where they are exactly right now. We hope that we'll get the face-off behind us.
Yeah,
but
because,
I'm not sure.
again, for all of you at home watching, the guys in the audience, they were supposed to get in this.
Yes.
And do a face-off. I'm not quite sure if that's still going to happen. Hopefully it does. I will say this, though. One of the bottles looked like they hit Logan sort of square on the head, so let's hope that Logan's fine.
I was actually hiding with the lovely ladies back there behind
I saw you
the
move
cage.
very quickly.
I was very nimble, but that
Very
was
nimble
intense.
indeed.
That was intense. It's very emotional.
What was it
between those
like
two
in the
right
middle?
now. Very emotional, very tense. Chris Hansen was a nice little, I don't know if you know about Chris Hansen
certainly
here
do. Yes,
in the
we
UK,
do.
but that was a nice little wrinkle. You could tell they hate each other.
Indeed.
This is not business just for Dillon Danis. This is personal for both of them.
It certainly is. It's also personal between KSI and Tommy Fury. Here's how we got to that.
For me, it's legacy, man. I'm not here to just get a paycheck. I want the world to see this kid that started in his bedroom can become whatever he wants.
I said, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
And go into the boxing ring and just beat a professional boxer who's been doing it all his life. The good thing with JJ is that he's put himself in the right environment.
Hey, punches, go!
Dog environment. He's around like real fighters as well, people that are rough and tough.
KSI doesn't have to box. This guy is a multi-millionaire. He's probably going to become a billionaire, right? You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. and pound the pavement. You don't need to cut weight. You don't need to pound your body and injure yourself and go through a training camp. And he keeps saying it's for my legacy. And I want to prove that I'm the best of the influencer boxers.
I knew Jake Paul was terrified of fighting me. He didn't want anything to do with me. So let me beat him indirectly by being the person that beat Jake Paul, and that's Tommy Fury. All the weeks he'll be doing that, he's going to feel on fight day. All my anger and frustration.
KSI has an opportunity now to show you how I'm better than you, Jake. Look how I beat Tommy Fury. That's his opportunity. I'm not saying he's going to execute that. That's his opportunity.
The stakes are high. They've never been higher for KSI. He's never been as much of an underdog. But KSI does have that unique ability to overcome adversity against all the odds.
Can KSI do what Jake Paul couldn't do and beat Tommy Fury? It's all based around me being a professional boxer, and that's why people want to tune in. My sister texted me, holy I know Tommy Fury, I love Love Island, I love Molly May, I can't believe he's fighting on this card.
The it couple, right? They're the power couple. And in their own rights as well. Obviously, look, met in 2019 back on Love Island. It's funny because when you speak to Tommy Fury about Love Island, he tries to distance himself from it. I'm not a Love Island contestant, I'm a fighter, but look, I mean, a lot of your fame come from Love Island, and that's not a bad thing. Molly May's got her career, Tommy's got his career. For all of you watching over 40s, they're almost a bit like the Posh and Becks. And she will be ringside screaming, like screaming.
He's found a good woman there, and she's helped him to mature and grow into a man, you know. His priorities have changed. He's got a little baby now, a family to look after. So I think this pushes him on, you know, even more now to deliver in these big fights.
Brother's the heavyweight champion of the world. His father's a boxing training legend. If he gets stopped, knocked out by KSI, Tommy Fury's going to have to move out of the UK because his family will never let him live it down.
In my opinion, I beat the best out of all this going on. You know, YouTube boxing, I beat the best one there, in Jake Paul.
As soon as he gets in the ring with me, and as soon as I hit him, he's going to realize that he's
Big overhead right from KSI!
I'm going to bully him around that ring, and there's no way he can escape. And I'm going to finish him whenever I want to finish him. He's a small man who's going to realise what it's like to fight a big man.
Tommy Fury with 4 right hands.
I'm just there, constantly, bro. Just constantly in your face. I don't want you to breathe. I want to make you drown. Drown in that ring, I want to make you give up.
He's talking, but he's not throwing punches. And KSI! You're never going to be great unless you chase greatness, and that's what KSI is doing. And I believe the hype. It could well be the biggest pay-per-view fight DAZN's ever done.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's knockout time.
JJ hits harder, he's got a better tank, he's more like versatile, has better angle.
With Tommy's power and the kids we've had in the gym, it's going to be an uphill ride for KSI.
So this is just another challenge for Fury that he might have to try and overcome, or JJ might prove everyone wrong and say, I'm the man to do it, I'm the man to beat this guy. KSI will be lucky to get out of round 1. He's in for it big time. I'm sick of playing games with these guys. He's going to get obliterated.
Tommy Fury's got the momentum now.
Witness me destroy another YouTube boxer on October the 14th. Live on DAZN pay-per-view.
That's the story of our main event this Saturday. Remember, it is live on DAZN pay-per-view. KSI versus Tommy Fury. We are going to see both fighters on the stage now. Let's go back to Ariel Helwani to introduce both fighters.
All right, thank you very much, Ade. And of course, a lot of people here are still buzzing, and I know at home as well, after the tete-a-tete, if you will, between Logan and Dillon. Mams, can you give us an update or your 2 cents on what we just witnessed?
Look, we haven't got an update yet, but hopefully everyone's okay. And what else can you say? You know, there's a lot of animosity between those guys, and we stepped in as quickly as possible, and hopefully all will be okay.
All right, yes, we certainly hope for that as well. All right, let's move along now to the main event. And this is a massive one here, of course. Let's first say hello to the man who defeated Jake Paul back in February in Saudi Arabia. He is the undefeated Mancunian, I do believe. You refer to him as such here in Manchester. He is the man who everyone in this crossover boxing space is gunning for. He's at the top of the hill, so to speak. He is undefeated. He is Mr. TNT himself. He is the one and only Tommy Fury.
In my opinion, I beat the best out of all this crap what's going on.
As soon as he gets in the ring with me, he's going to realise that he's...
You know, YouTube boxing, I beat the best one there, Jake Paul.
Who am I? KSI.
That's not your name, mate. What is your real name?
I'm Olajide Olatunji. I'll slap you.
Do it. And you'll have no jaw left, I guarantee you.
Shit.
No jaw.
Where's that copy?
Right, you're not Eminem, you're not Drake, you're a YouTuber who plays FIFA for a living.
Oh, wait, you don't try that? Oh, you can break me, huh?
No thanks for me. Don't try that one.
Oh, I came straight in Love Island.
I'm going to plow through you.
Oh, Tommy Fury, I'm so scared.
I'm going to finish him whenever I want to finish him.
October 14th is going to be crazy. But then when I get in that ring and knock out Tommy Fury, you're going to look at me different.
And here he is, the one and only Tommy TNT Fury. Hello, Tommy, how are you? Tommy, great to see you again. Thank you for joining us today. This is a crazy world that you're in here, and obviously you did what you did back in February with the big win over Jake Paul. And a lot of people have been saying that, man, KSI, that guy is confident. When he speaks about you and the way in which he talks about how this fight is going to go down, some are calling him delusional, some are calling him overconfident, some think he's going to pull it off. When you hear him talk about you and the fight, the way in which he does, what goes through your mind?
We all know what's going to happen. I mean, if anybody here doesn't know what's going to happen, they need a new brain. There's no way this man can live with me. Yeah, I'm in a crossover world of boxing. It is what it is. It's a circus act. We've seen that all week. You know, we know what we're in for. I'm here to fight. You know, cut all the other bullshit, get the biggest knife you can find in the drawer and cut the bullshit. We're fighting in 2 days. Oh, this fight's been sold. Everything's done. The talking's done. My fists are going to do the talking on Saturday, and I promise you now it's going to be an early night because I'm going to do to KSI what should have been done to Jake Paul.
Does it have to be an early night for you?
100%. I'm coming out here to make a statement. I'm not coming to jib and jab around like he did with Paul, fight up and down. I'm not interested in doing that. I'm coming here to make a statement, and this will be over inside 3 rounds.
Typically, his fights don't last very long. From what you've seen of him, what impresses you most about his boxing?
Well, who's he fought? He's fought a rapper and the rest of the YouTubers. I mean, what is going on? Like, I think everyone's getting it twisted here. Just because the man's very, very big on social media and this and that, he's a fucking bum. In this boxing world, he is a bum. I'd value KSI more than the dust on the bottom of my trailer. Not interested. So, at the end of the day, for me, I'm levels above these guys. Come on. Is he a better boxer than me? No. Is he faster? No. Can he hit harder? No. I've got every single advantage. Bigger, stronger, reach, weight, whatever you want. This is going to be an early night, and I promise you, I've watched the Jake Paul fight back. Made a lot of mistakes there. Those same mistakes will not be done again. And I'm looking you in the eye now, yeah? This is going to be an early night.
All right. Well, on that note, let us say hello to the face of Misfits Boxing. He has taken the world of social media, of music, and crossover boxing by storm. He is the man that Tommy Fury was just talking about. He is the one and only, the inimitable, the often imitated, never duplicated KSI.
It's knockout time.
What's up, my man? Here he is, everyone, KSI. I love the suit, looking great. Let's not dilly-dally, my friend. Those were some strong words from Tommy. Your response?
Well, first of all, it's great to see that Tommy doesn't have his dad holding his dick this time. But yeah, Tommy Fury. Oh, shut the fuck up, John. Okay, that's why you're back there and I'm over here. All right, so Tommy Fury, okay, you're the man that, you know, everyone fears, everyone thinks is going to destroy me. I've been looking at some of your sparring partners, okay? Owen Kirk, middleweight. Pretty ass, I can't lie. Pillow hands.
I think that's your dad. In the
God,
background,
your
there's no
dad is
microphone.
embarrassing. I'm so glad my dad isn't him. Jesus Christ.
Can wear a suit like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I'm trying to imitate Mike Wazowski. Obviously, because, you know, Tommy, you look like that. Well, do you want me to put the mask on? Huh? Somebody stop me!
Look at this shit they've got here.
Dickhead.
They're that big old wimps.
Oh, shut up.
Look here.
Hey,
Okay,
cool.
you've got to have a cage for feeling getting slapped.
Can we put a muzzle on his fucking face?
Shut up. Come and stop me then, you bum. I said what I'd do to you yesterday. I'll do it now today, you bum.
All right, well, come try it. Come try it then. Come try it. Come try it.
Come and suck on this.
Anyway.
All you're good for is sucking.
Owen Kirk, middleweight.
Look at him sat there. Look at him sat there on a watch on. Hey, Rolexes don't
Tommy,
make
could
the
I
man,
ask
you
you,
bum.
while this is all going on, are you okay with your dad getting involved here? Because
Dad, keep it going, Dad. Come on, a bit more.
Okay, well,
A bit more, come on.
there's the answer to that question. But I was actually really curious to hear what you were going to say.
Yeah,
So please, if you could continue.
All right. What about
John,
James?
just a minute. One more second. Let's just hear what he has to say, and then we'll get back to you in a moment. I'll bring the microphone to you. No problem. Me? What did I do to you? What?
You keep quiet. Keep quiet.
We're friends,
You're
John.
over there sat like a bunch of pussies, and I'm still being banned.
All right, here we go.
Public places
Here we
in
go.
2023.
Please continue. I wanted to hear what you had to say about his sparring partners.
I don't think we're going to be able to because this fucking loudmouth twat is going to keep going.
But you have a microphone. He doesn't, so you can go over him.
All right, James Albert. James Albert. Do you know who that is?
Get up there, my boy.
Your sparring partner. Another one of your sparring partners.
Sorry, man, I can't hear you. Hang on a minute, I can't hear you.
38.
Get up there, that's all value you. You can lick
It's
my
gonna-
bum crack. Lick the sweat out of my bum
Okay,
crack.
keep going, keep going.
Are you trying to come out?
Tommy.
Why are you trying to hit on
Who
me?
thinks we should get my dad a seat here?
Okay.
Guys, get my dad on the show. Come on. Come on.
There's a reason
Come
why.
Jesus Christ. More bottles being
throwing shit now. Come on. Who's throwing shit? Come on then. Is that fucking Dillon? Why the fuck is he
Nothing to
here?
do with me. Hey, why is everybody looking at me? Why is everybody looking at me? I ain't done a thing. I ain't done note. Now, yet anyway. I haven't thrown no bottles. Don't look at me. Hey,
right.
who's got the bollocks to throw in the bottle? Come here, Dennis. Come here, Dillion. Shut up.
JJ, can I ask you a question? When you hear Tommy speaking of your skills like that, when you hear how he feels about your confidence, what do you think? Do you think he's looking past you? Do you think he's not respecting you enough?
Of course he's looking past me. Of course he's disrespecting me. But, you know, when I get in that ring and show him that I'm different, then you're fucked. You've got to understand, there's no one that fights like me. There's no one that fights like the fighters that fight at shoot fights. And you might have tried to get people who imitate it, but it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't fucking matter. Look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.
Fuck you, prick. How's that? Illumina screen.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
You are not
You should
ready
be stuck
for
on a traffic light somewhere, mate, at the bottom. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, deal with it.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm ready to go,
Listen,
bitch.
at the end of the day, your manager knows what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen.
What,
Find
I'm
the
knocking
biggest
you
knife
out?
in the fucking drawer and cut the bullshit.
gonna fuck you
Jake
up, yeah.
Paul said he was fucking different.
Jake Paul
got
ain't
beat.
on my level.
He got beat. Not on your
Jake
level.
Paul on my
Can I
level.
say one thing to you?
Jake Paul knocked you down.
I hope, yeah.
Jake
and
Paul knocked
this
you
is honestly,
down.
I hope that he comes out swinging. I hope that. I pray for that. Because when you do that, I swear to God, it'll be an even quicker
I
night than I've
know
got planned
what
for
you're
you.
trying to do. You're trying to time the uppercut.
I'm trying to time
You're
uppercut.
trying to time
I
that
don't need to
uppercut.
time nothing with you.
Let's see if
You
you can
walk
do it with
onto
my
it all day,
overhand.
mate.
Let's see if my overhand
Hey,
reaches
let's
your
see,
fucking
let's
face
see,
first.
Let's see if you're allowed to do what you've done in your previous fights.
Just let's see.
Let's see.
My overhand will be
Your
fast
overhand, I'd let you hit
and
me.
fucking knock you out.
I'd let you hit me.
Bro, the
I'd
amount
let
of
you
times
hit me.
Jake Paul hit you
You're
with
a bum.
overhand,
You're a bum.
I'm about to do the
You are a
fucking
bum.
same.
You're a bum.
You look tiny, bro.
This is
You got skinny ass legs.
Do you know when you say I look tiny, you do
Skinny
that means I
ass
look big.
legs.
Take your jacket off. Let's see you.
Lollipop-looking
Take your
ass.
jacket off. Take your jacket off.
Lollipop
Take your
looking
jacket
ass.
off. Take your jacket off.
He
Take
said he's
jacket off.
finishing you very quickly. What's your official prediction for how the fight plays out on Saturday?
I'm gonna knock him
I
out.
feel like he keeps changing.
Hey, something different.
1 minute he said like round 1 he's not gonna make it out. Another interview. Round 2 he's not making it out. Another interview. Round 3 he's not making it out. What round is it, buddy?
Well, I'm telling you,
what round is
you
it?
will crawl out of this ring. You will be
Which
stretchered
round? I'm
out
intrigued.
of this ring.
You keep changing.
Let me tell you now,
As we get closer to the fight,
All right,
you keep
okay. Take your glasses
pushing
off,
the
because I'll
round.
look in your eye when I say it to you. Perfect.
Hi, how are we doing?
Hey, I'm not smiling.
I can smile all I want. I'm
You
excited.
will not, look at me now for 1 second.
I'm looking at you.
You will not make it out of round 3.
Oh, it's round 3.
Round 3.
Okay, cool.
And
Noted.
I promise you
I
that.
can't wait.
And guess what? If he comes in swinging like a man who's drunk out the pub, it'll be over in round 1.
You won't be able to deal with it. Have you seen my pace?
I won't be able to deal with it. Trust me.
Take it
Hey,
away,
and
my
this man,
friend.
you know, hold on. I heard
Okay.
that he said that I've underestimated him and I've overlooked him.
Guys,
I've
guys.
trained like a demon for 10 weeks for this man, and I've sparred everybody. Been sparring Tyson, been sparring a whole lot of them.
Tyson.
This
Fury.
man,
You've been
yeah, I
sparring
promise
Tyson
you,
Fury. Has he
you
been
don't
taking
know
it
what's
easy
coming
on
for you.
Did he take it easy
I
on you?
can't wait, because guess what? All the talking, it's done. 48 hours and you're over.
Guys,
That's what I said to Jake Paul.
you know what I
48 hours
want
and
from
it's
both of
fucking
you guys.
over,
Guys, Tommy, KSI, what I want is a face-off. But after what happened last time, I want the face-off in the cage. Can you guys get in the cage and do a face-off in the cage? Can we do this?
I'll happily.
Can we do a face-off in the
Let's
cage?
fucking go.
KSI, Tommy Fury? Yeah?
You didn't think I'd make the weight, did you?
Wow, you look so small. Oh my
You didn't think
God.
I'd make the weight, did you?
Bro, where's the abs? There's no
The
abs.
abs?
You ain't got abs.
The abs?
Where's the abs,
Please. Look at the size difference.
Where's the abs?
Look at the size difference here. This is a middleweight. He's going to
Look
get
at my
knocked the
fucking
fuck
shoulders
out.
compared to you.
You're going to get knocked out, buddy. You're going to get knocked the fuck out,
Let's
mate.
see.
Knock the
We'll
fuck
see, brother.
out.
Come on.
48 hours. 48 hours, big man. 48
Our
fucking
pace.
hours.
You're
48
not as tall
hours.
as you
48
fucking-
hours.
as they
It's
say
over
on
for you.
Boxrec,
It's
mate.
over for you. 48 hours, my friend. 48 hours.
You ain't gonna do
48 hours,
speed.
mate. And you're over.
Power.
You're going to join Jake
The
Paul
tenacity.
as a beaten fighter.
I'm too
As
good.
a beaten man.
Too strong.
48 hours.
Too great.
48 fucking hours.
Legacy.
You won't be able to do
On my
against
back.
me what you've done before.
All
You're
day.
getting knocked spark
Every
out,
day.
bub. You're a
You can
bub,
shout.
and you're getting
You
sparked.
pretend to be
You're
a
getting
bully.
sparked
You
in
can
my
pretend to be a
hometown,
big guy.
Manchester,
But when I
my
hit
fucking
you,
town.
you're gonna suffer.
You're over. It's
You're gonna
over for you.
suffer and it's gonna
It's
be-
over.
It's
You're
so
a bum.
painful.
You're a
And
bum.
You're gonna cry.
You're a bum.
You're gonna cry.
Bum.
You're gonna get all that money, but
Green
you're gonna
light.
cry.
Green
that
light.
you're not-
Green light. Green light.
You're gonna have to fucking-
Green light. You're gonna need it.
I'm very ready. 106 rounds.
I've trained
106 rounds.
210.
I've died.
210.
I've died in camp. So
You have not
fucking
died in camp.
times.
You've been playing football
I've
games.
died.
You've been playing football
Yes,
games.
in goal.
You've been living at home with your
Yeah,
friends.
I've
been
died.
away from my missus and
I've
kids for
died.
10 weeks, and I'm going to kill you for that. I
We'll
promise
see.
you now.
We will
No
see.
one's underestimated you. I'm training harder for you than I did
You
Jake
better.
Paul. And
You
I promise
better.
you now, you're
I
over.
hope.
You're over.
Fucking
Come in swinging. It's going to be
Kirk.
over. It's going to be over.
Kirk,
Over.
James Albert, these guys aren't on my level. Aren't on my level.
Who the fuck's James Albert? Who's the fuck
That's
that?
who you're sparring with.
Hey, I've been sparring world champions, my friend.
Right.
You think what
38-year-old.
I've been doing? I'm going to put on the
38-year-old.
internet. You think I'm going to
I
put
don't
my
know
stuff on the
about that.
internet? It's a secret, and you'll find out on fight night.
Notice I haven't.
You've got no
notice
chance
no
at
one
all.
knows who my
No
sparring
chance.
partners are. They're excited though.
What's that?
No one's seen my sparring partners.
I don't need to see your
Yeah,
sparring partners.
okay.
I'll
They're
fight
excited.
you right now and deal with
They're
you.
excited to see
Because the
that you
difference
get
is,
fucked up.
I'm a fighter
Yeah.
and you are not.
Yeah, you're a traditional
You're a
fighter.
YouTuber. Go and
You're
play
a
some more
traditional
FIFA.
fighter.
Go and play some more
Your
FIFA. I'm the
moves
fucking
are
fighter,
set in
not you.
stone. You've been doing
48
this
hours and your
since you
time's
were
up.
6.
48
I know
hours.
what I'm gonna do
2
to you.
days. 2
There's
days.
nothing
And
you
your
can
time's
do
up.
that
2 days.
fucking fears
2
me.
days.
There's nothing that scares
You're
me.
looking in the eyes of fighting,
Bro,
man.
there's
You're looking
nothing.
at it. Don't look away. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me.
I will
You're looking in the
stare.
fucking eyes of a
Yeah,
fighter.
I will look
You're
at-
looking in the fucking eyes
I'll
of
look
it.
at your
You're
fucking
fucking
eyes.
looking at it. You're looking at eyes of a fighter, my friend. And you're getting fucked up.
You understand.
Fucked up. I'm going to do to you what I should have done to your enemy, Jake Paul. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. It's over for you. I ain't no YouTuber, I'm not a rapper, I'm a fucking fighter. You're gonna fucking look in the eyes of one. You fucking bum. You bum. Stick to selling energy drinks, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking prick. Look at you. You're in my house now. You're in my house now. Manchester, my town. This is my homecoming, and you're getting fucking slaughtered. Slaughtered. Not on my level. Not on my level, bitch. Look at you, fucking small middleweight. Wait till I rip. Hey, this is me now. Wait till fight night. Wait till fight night. Wait till fight night. You wanted the rehydration clause, didn't you? You didn't get it. You didn't get it. I'm being fucking heavyweight in that ring for you.
Good.
I want to hit you for some serious shots,
nice and slow.
Oh, big bum.
Just what I need. Just what I need. Nice and small.
Look at the fucking shape on it. Please.
This
I'm middleweight.
is what you need.
Bambi's bigger than you. Bambi's bigger than you. She's fucking middleweight.
This is boxing,
You're a
not
middleweight.
weightlifting.
You're a middleweight. You're looking at a big man here who's going to take your head off. I'm a big man who can fight.
Get John in the cage! Get John in the cage!
I'm telling you, 48 hours. 48 hours. 48 hours.
Look in the eyes!
It's over.
He's looking forward. Get your shot
Unfortunately, we are not going to see Dillon Danis and Logan Paul in the cage. So that is it. That concludes our press conference. Remember, weigh-ins are 5 o'clock tomorrow, so make sure you tune into them. And don't forget as well, buy the pay-per-view, October the 14th, live on DAZN pay-per-view. Without a cage, we're going to see KSI versus Tommy Fury, Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. Go to dazn.com for more information.
The biggest crossover boxing event in history.
Live on DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th. 4 icons of the game face their judgment day. The nightmare KSI faces the destroyer of influencers, Tommy Fury. And global superstar Logan Paul makes his explosive return against Jiu-Jitsu world champion Dillon Danis.
History will be written.
October 14th is Judgment Day.
X Series 10 live on DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th.
X Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.
Estimated collision in T-minus 10. 9.
Can you confirm satellite collision is imminent?
8. 7. 6. 5.
Now collision avoidance maneuver.
4. 3. 2. 1. Satellite collision averted.
It takes the whole force to protect space. Join us.
We're not going to get to where we need to get to until we, as a team, start defending together. We have to protect this house! Protect this house! Protect this house! Protect this house! Protect this! Protect this house! Protect this house! This here is our house! Protect this house! Protect this house!
X Series on DAZN, sponsored by William Hill.